Hi everyone, welcome to PreCalculus Honors. I am going to now share my screen with you. Welcome to PreCalculus Honors. Here is a little bit of background information on myself. My name is Anna Park, formerly Anna Lee. I grew up in Skokie, Illinois, and I went to Niles North High School. I earned a bachelor's degree from Bradley University, where I majored in mathematics and secondary education. I earned a master's degree from Concordia University, where I studied curriculum and instruction with an ESL certification. This is my 12th year teaching. My first year of teaching was at Glenbard South High School, and this will be my 11th year teaching at Lyons Township High School. Here is a bit more about the course. The course is an extensive study of prerequisite knowledge, such as functions that are linear, quadratic, polynomial, rational exponential, logarithmic, and also sequences and series. In addition, it will be the in-depth study of trigonometry, complex numbers, polars, parametrics, vectors with trig applications, and we will also introduce students to limits and continuity, which will help them prepare for calculus. This is a rigorous course, and it does require diligence and sincere effort. There is more descriptions about the courses on my syllabus, and I will later show you where you can find the syllabus on my Canvas page. This school year, the summative grade will make up the student's entire grade. So formative grades such as homework, classwork, and quizzes may be recorded in Infinite Campus, but it will not impact their grade because it is a practice grade. And the summative exams will be 100% of their grade. There will be no final exams this first semester. Also, the quizzes are the best way to study for the exams. So I will constantly emphasize this to the students, to take the quizzes seriously and to look at the layout of the quizzes as they are online quizzes, so they are familiar with what they can expect on the exams since they are practicing through the quizzes first. Here is the test retake policy. It can also be found on my syllabus. Retakes are only for summative assessments. Students have to turn in all required assignments with full solutions and corrections 2 to 3 days before the retake exam. This is how they qualify for the retake. And they must complete the retake within 2 weeks of the original assessment date. That is because they should take the test while the information is fresh in their mind, so that it doesn't overlap with the next unit. And the last exam of the semester cannot be retaken because grades have to be finalized before winter break. Summative assessments that are not completed by the due date will at first be marked with an M for missing. And if this assessment is not made up within 2 weeks of the due date, it will be converted to a 0%. If a student is absent for an extended period of time, that is a special case, and I will talk to them on a one-on-one basis so that they can make up the test in a different time frame. However, otherwise, I expect students to take the assessment within 2 weeks of the due date. And I will also remind the student multiple times that they owe me a test so that they can take it in a timely manner. Here is a little bit about how virtual learning works in my class. Students can find basically everything they need on Canvas. So I will actually go to my Canvas page in one moment, but there they can find the Zoom links for my live lessons, and they can find the filled out version of the notes if they are absent. So I do the notes live with students, but if they are absent, I also provide a filled out version of the answer key so they can write it into their notebook or print it out and read it in detail. I also provide homework answer keys so students have the opportunity to check their work, and I have a detailed answer key so they can look at every step. And then they can reach out to me if necessary if they still don't understand the problem. I also have unit calendars. And all quizzes and exams, there will be links on my Canvas page so students can take them during class. And I will show you that right now. So here is my Canvas page. Here is the schedule for the Lion, Gold, and Blue days. And if we scroll down, you can see that this is the syllabus for the course. It's attached inside the first day I met the students on 8/20, which was a gold day. And here's the calendar for the first unit, and we also did an activity. And if we scroll down, we have Zoom links for every single time we meet, which is on Lion days and Gold days. And I have the notes provided so that if a student is absent, they can write it in their notebook or print it out as mentioned before. I also at times will provide blank documents such as a blank unit circle and a filled out version. And I will also have homework answer keys so that they can check their work with detailed work. Also, I provide information for quizzes so students have a bullet point list of what they need to study. And if we scroll down here, here's a Canvas quiz. So when students click on this, if it's not the date yet, they won't be able to view it. So today, actually, when I'm making this video is 9/1. So students, when they come to class, this will be open. However, if they were to try to access this next quiz, this one would not be available because it is not 9/14 quite yet. So students come in to my Canvas page and all the quizzes are right here. And also here will be their first summative test. This will be the first grade that goes into the grade book, and that is set for 9/17. And they would click on this when I put the link up, and then they would take the test. So again, all the Zoom links for class, the notes, the homework with answer keys, calendars, quizzes, and exams can all be found on Canvas so that it's all in one spot. For Infinite Campus, students can find that I can put in formative/practice grades. Those do not impact the grade, but I will still record it so students have data. And I will also put in the summative grades. I want to make sure students are still engaged during virtual learning. That is why during class, I am going to make sure they are put in breakout rooms, which are small groups, and I visit each group, and I might give them a task. I also ask them to press reaction buttons and raise their hand constantly. And I also call on students during classes, and I always welcome questions and encourage it so that we still have an interactive experience. Here is my contact information. The best way to contact me would be to email me at apark@lths.net. And if you ever need me to call you, we can figure out a time through email. And here is my availability. I am available to help during Vita Plena time before and after school, as you can see on this virtual learning schedule. The only time I am not available would be on a Lion Day, which is a PLC time in the morning, which is professional learning community time, where teachers meet. So other than that, and typically in a normal 5-day week, Gold and Blue days make up 4 days of the week. So students must make sure they reach out to me. They can also make an appointment, but make sure to have the students email me in advance, because if I want to help a student one-on-one, I will most likely send them a Zoom link so that I can help them live. So again, thank you so much for coming, or thank you so much for watching this video. And here's my email again. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me, and thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day.